Many professing Christians around the world are stumped by the promise from Jesus that he would return after the gospel is preached in every nation on earth. Now, there are individuals and even tiny tribal situations where Christianity has never been heard of, yet overall, the whole world has been aware of the existence of Christianity for many years now. So, why hasn't Jesus returned? I think the answer, once people have considered it, is fairly clear. The problem is not that we have missed some country, but rather that we have missed something in what we have preached. What we have called the gospel is not really the gospel. Let's start by rereading the promise, which is recorded in Matthew 24, verse 14. This gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. The promise is made with the subtle assumption that there will be other gospels being preached in the last days. And so Jesus gets quite specific about which gospel he is referring to. This gospel of the kingdom. Do you hear that? This gospel of the kingdom. Do you see the part that is being left out of what evangelical Christians all over the world are preaching? Now, listen closely and you will hear that they do, in fact, talk about a kingdom not that long after they preach their gospel about Jesus dying for our sins. But it will be the kingdom of Israel and not the kingdom of heaven. They trip over each other as they pander to the very kingdom that crucified Christ. If you listen closely to those promoting Catholicism around the world, you will see that they too are not promoting the invisible kingdom of heaven. They are promoting a kingdom that centers around and is most visible in Rome, having descended from an emperor, Constantine, from the same empire that joined with Israel in crucifying Jesus. So both sides are promoting powerful earthly kingdoms and not the invisible kingdom of heaven. No one is preaching the invisible kingdom of heaven that Jesus preached and illustrated. He did it just by traveling around Palestine with a bunch of other people who were all living by faith and working full-time for God. They had left their homes, families, and jobs in order to do it. Read it in Luke 8. He showed people the kingdom of heaven by living in that way. Where is anyone preaching or illustrating that gospel today? Jesus instructed us to start and finish our prayers to him by asking for his kingdom, his power, and his glory to reign on earth as they do in heaven. Yet all we hear being preached are doctrines that have been invented by others beside Jesus. They are promoting man-made and man-dominated organizations from start to finish. Yes, he died for our sins, but that came after he showed us how he expects his followers to live. They are the ones he died for, not lazy, selfish systemites who only want cheap reassurance that they are going to heaven without having to make any changes in the way they live. If you're not even trying to obey anything that Jesus taught, then his forgiveness is not for you. It's for those of us who are trying to obey him. Now, when that gospel has been preached in all the world, then the end will come. And it's simply not going to be preached until more people start listening to Jesus more closely and start exercising faith in the things that he said. Thank you for listening. Please share your thoughts down in the comments below. And if you haven't yet subscribed or clicked on the notification bell, please do that now so that you can be informed when new broadcasts like this are released. God bless you, and thank you for listening.